Face the Nation moderator and CBS News political director John Dickerson is in Washington. John, good morning.
Good morning, Nora.
So the White House is promising a non-traditional State of the Union. What does that mean, and is this about his legacy?
Well, it is about his legacy. They kind of, in one way or another, always try and say it's going to be non-traditional, it's going to be different, it's going to break the form. The problem with the State of the Union always is that the president is encased in a traditional form with all of the applause and eruptions and the striving to touch him as he walks down the aisle, that it's very hard to break out of it. A president really has power in the beginning of his term. This is at the end of the president's term. His ability to influence affairs has greatly diminished. It's also an election year. So I think his best shot here is to offer the first take on his legacy, the sort of long-form version of his presidency that won't have any impact now. But, you know, when historians start to look back, if there's something in this speech that frames the Obama years, that's probably his best chance at doing something useful tonight.
And what are you hearing about what he intends to say? Have you heard any specifics?
Well, no, other than the generalities that Margaret mentioned. I mean, it's an attempt to frame the debate. The problem is it's very hard for him to frame the debate. Even, you know, it was hard for him when he was in the middle of his presidency. We are in a highly partisan time. People hear from the president all the time, and they hear him defending his legacy a lot. And so there's a chance that basically people are going to just let this pass by. But he can frame those big challenges ahead. And again, he can take that first whack at trying to put into context all that he's done in a kind of larger view of history. He really bristles against the daily moment-to-moment coverage of his presidency. And so this is his chance to say, now you got to listen to me. I'm going to speak in longer terms.
John, meanwhile, as Nancy Cordes just reported, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders are running neck and neck in Iowa and New Hampshire. Sanders said on this program a few weeks back that those two states were critical for him. If Hillary Clinton were to lose those states, how troublesome would it be for her? Well, it would be quite bad for her to lose those states, but we got to remember she has a serious organization across the entire country. She ran a long campaign against Barack Obama in 2008. She knows how to go there for the long game, and she's got a lot of states. In South Carolina, she has been organizing there as if she were the one 40 points behind instead of it being the other way around. So she has a durable and strong organization out there that would help her if she did lose those two states.
All right, John Dickerson, thank you. Looking forward to seeing you tonight because I'll join Scott Pelley, John, and a team of correspondents to bring you live CBS News coverage of President Obama's final State of the Union address and the Republican response. We're going to have that at 9, 8 Central right here on CBS.